Hi everyone, Chelsea Royce. In this training, I'll be covering event tracking in Facebook. We'll be going over what it is, how to go ahead and use it, all the different things that you can go ahead and track, how to set it up with a step-by-step tutorial, as well as why tracking will go ahead and help you out with conversions and better campaign performance. So the Facebook event tracking tool allows you to go ahead and track what the user is doing on your website or a certain page. For example, you can go ahead and track any of the buttons that they're clicking. When someone clicks on a video to go ahead and watch it, or if somebody goes ahead and clicks to go ahead and call the company, there's all these different things that you can be tracking by setting up this event tracking, which then gives you data of your website to know what people are liking, what people are clicking on, as well as it helps you with retargeting in your campaign performance. So you can then go ahead and retarget people that have maybe clicked on a certain button or that may be called, and you can have that message directly to them of what you want to go ahead and advertise to them, as well as you could be retargeting people that have clicked on these things if they haven't made a purchase yet, or you can also retarget those that clicked on certain things to go ahead, upsell them on different products and services. So that is why the event tracking is so powerful. You're also giving Facebook more data. So they're able to go ahead track what type of users are clicking on these buttons. You have more data to know who to go ahead and show your ads to. So overall, the more data that you're giving Facebook, the better the ad performance. You're going to be helping them out as well. So it can go ahead and make your campaign performance perform even better. So let's dive in on how to go ahead and set up a custom event tracking. All right, so you want to go ahead and log into your Facebook Ads Manager by going to business.facebook.com/ads manager. You'll want to make sure you are under the campaign. So up top here, you can select all the different campaigns that you have that you'll be running. You want to make sure you have selected the campaign that you want to go ahead and set up this event tracking for, so that you're going to run ads for. All right, so up in the corner here, you have your business tools. You want to go ahead, go under your business tools. You'll scroll down and go under Events Manager. All right, so you should see your pixel installed here. If it is not installed, you'll want to go ahead and make sure you follow the steps to install your pixel. But you want to go ahead and select your pixel and you'll go to Settings. As you scroll down, you'll see Event Setup. So this is your event tracking. So you want to make sure your pixel is installed in the back end. That helps with tracking. If not, you can go ahead and flip the switch on and off as well. So it just helps to go ahead and track the data. So we'll go ahead and click Open Event Setup Tool to go ahead and get this set up. And now you'll want to go ahead and add in the website URL here. So I'll copy my website URL and I'll go ahead and paste here for the one that I want to go ahead and track. We'll click Open Website and a pop-up comes up to go ahead and open it up. All right, so now we have the page open up, and what's really cool about this is Facebook pops up this Facebook event setup tool. So it allows us to track the URL, so we could track the users that went ahead and went to this page, or we can track certain buttons. So we could track a button that maybe to a purchase page, or a button that somebody's checking out. It could be a button for people to go ahead and call. So you're able to then, if you're wanting to go ahead, track calls. This is a great way to go ahead and set it up because you know these people clicked to go ahead and call. And you can also do if somebody's clicking to play a video. So we'll go ahead and click on Track a New Button to set this up. And it says click on a highlighted button to set up your event. So as you see, it automatically highlights the button, which is so cool. So we'll go ahead and select it. And then it says set up an event. So if it is somebody that is adding to a cart, you could select that, doing an initial checkout, or marking them as a lead if they're opting in. So maybe they filled out a form and then they clicked submit. That would be a great button to track as a lead. Purchase, if they clicked on the product to go ahead and purchase. If they're adding any payment, if they're adding anything to their wish list. So this is great for e-commerce too on this part. If they completed a registration, if they contacted you, customized product, donation, found a location, schedule, search, start trial, submit application, subscribe, and view content. So all of these are different types of events that you can be tracking, which is so cool. So for this one, I'll go ahead and mark it as a contact. We'll just click confirm. And so you can see now this contact button is tracking. So you can do this through all your buttons, which makes it so powerful. You can be getting more data, better ad performance, and help target people that have taken action on your website. So once you've gone through and set up all the events that you want to go ahead and track, you'll click Finish Setup. It'll go ahead and show what you have it as, and then just click Finish. Then it says, was this tool helpful? We'll click yes. So that is how to go ahead and set up your event tracking in Facebook for your website or landing pages or anything that you want to go ahead and track with Facebook data to get better performance on your ad campaigns. All right, then you want to go ahead and test that it is working correctly. So when you're in the data sources, that event manager tab right here, this page, you can click on test events. So you'll want to go ahead and put in the URL right here to go ahead and open up the website. And you can go ahead and click on that button that you want to go ahead and track. And then it shows that it has been clicked and it shows the time received. So we know that it is working. It's tracking that the page has been viewed and somebody has clicked that contact button. So that's what's so powerful, so cool about this event tracking tool.